Have you ever thought your breakfast might be silently working against your health? Let me ask you this. Do you start your day with a comforting bowl of oatmeal, thinking you're making a smart, heart-healthy choice? Well, you're not alone. Thousands of older adults in the U.S. believe oatmeal is the gold standard of a healthy breakfast. But what if I told you it's not the oatmeal that's the problem, but what you pair it with? Welcome to Wellness Nest Daily, the place where smart health meets simple, sustainable habits for vibrant aging. Today, I'll reveal 3 everyday foods that many seniors unknowingly mix with oatmeal, creating a silent storm of sugar spikes, inflammation, and fatigue, even in what looks like a healthy breakfast. Stick around, because this small habit could be the missing link to your energy crashes, memory fog, or even stubborn belly fat. Let's dive in. 1. Orange juice. Let's talk about something that catches a lot of seniors off guard. Orange juice. Yup, that bright, sunny drink so many of us were raised to believe was the healthiest way to start the day. Take Linda, for example. She's 71, a retired librarian living in Denver, Colorado. Every morning, like clockwork, she had a bowl of oatmeal and a tall glass of freshly squeezed orange juice. It felt wholesome, comforting, just like the commercials promise. But when her doctor reviewed her annual blood work, he noticed something strange. Her blood sugar and triglyceride levels were creeping up. Linda was shocked. She didn't eat candy. She never touched soda. So what was going on? Turns out it was that healthy glass of orange juice. Most people don't realize this, but a single glass of orange juice has nearly the same amount of sugar as a can of cola. The big problem? It's missing the fiber that whole oranges provide. That means your body absorbs all that sugar super fast. And when you mix that with the carbs in oatmeal, it's a perfect storm for a blood sugar spike. For someone in their 60s or older, this can lead to insulin resistance, afternoon crashes, mood swings, and brain fog. So what can you do instead? Try starting your day with a whole orange, not the juice, or go for plain water, a cup of black coffee, or unsweetened green tea. Linda made the switch, and within months her energy bounced back and her numbers improved. Small changes like this really do add up. 2. Flavored yogurt or sweetened almond milk. Let's keep the conversation going, because after we uncovered the hidden sugar bomb in orange juice, there's another sneaky combo that's fooling a lot of seniors: flavored yogurt and sweetened plant-based milks. Meet George, a 69-year-old retired contractor from Tampa, Florida. Every morning, George made himself a big bowl of oats. To jazz it up, he'd pour in vanilla almond milk and top it with a generous spoonful of peach-flavored yogurt. It tasted great, felt healthy, and he figured he was doing something good for his body. But over time, George started noticing some unwelcome changes. His knees felt stiff getting out of bed. His belly started creeping out a bit more than usual. And he wasn't sleeping like he used to. It wasn't until a visit with a nutritionist that George discovered the truth. His healthy breakfast was hiding more than 20 grams of added sugar. That's about 5 teaspoons, more than in some desserts. Here's the problem. Flavored yogurts, even the natural or organic ones, are often loaded with sugar, artificial flavors, and thickeners that can mess with digestion. And sweetened almond milk, it's often packed with cane sugar or rice syrup, which sends your blood sugar skyrocketing. So what did George do? He swapped in unsweetened almond milk and started using plain Greek yogurt for a creamy protein boost. Instead of sugar, he added a sprinkle of cinnamon and a few fresh berries. Within a few weeks, the stiffness eased, his sleep improved, and that belly started shrinking. It's a simple switch, but it makes a big difference. Let your oatmeal fuel your health, not fight against it. 3. Bacon and sausage. Salt, sugar, and chemicals in disguise. Continuing from the sugar traps hiding in your healthy oats, let's talk about something even more classic, yet just as sneaky: bacon and sausage. We all know they're delicious. They sizzle, they smell amazing, and they remind many of us of cozy weekend breakfast with family. But for older adults, these processed meats can quietly do more harm than good. Meet Nancy, a 74-year-old retired school bus driver from rural Ohio. Nancy loved her morning routine: oatmeal for fiber and a couple strips of bacon for balance. She thought it was a good mix, something hearty, something healthy. But then came a wake-up call. After a dizzy spell landed her in the ER, her doctor found her blood pressure was through the roof, and her cholesterol not far behind. Processed meats like bacon and sausage are often packed with salt, hidden sugars, and chemicals like nitrates and nitrites. These ingredients can increase inflammation, raise blood pressure, and even affect brain and heart health over time. Nancy's doctor suggested a new breakfast approach. Within 3 months of replacing bacon with heart-friendly options, her energy returned, her numbers improved, and she felt 10 years younger. Here's what Nancy now reaches for instead. 1. A handful of walnuts or almonds. 2. A hard-boiled egg for clean protein. A spoonful of natural peanut butter. Or if she's craving something savory, a few crumbles of seasoned tofu. The key is this: breakfast should fuel your day, not sabotage your health. You can still enjoy flavor, just without the risky extras. Now that we've uncovered the hidden sugar traps in popular oatmeal add-ins, let's flip the script. Oatmeal doesn't have to be a problem. It can actually be one of the healthiest ways to start your day if you do it right, especially after 60. Let me show you how to turn that morning bowl into a healing, energizing meal for your brain, heart, and joints. First up, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries are little powerhouses packed with antioxidants. They help protect your memory, reduce inflammation, and even keep your blood sugar in check. Just half a cup a day is enough to feel the benefits. Next, chia seeds and walnuts. These are your good fats, the kind that soothe digestion and support brain health. Chia seeds are full of fiber and form a gel that's great for your gut. Walnuts? They've been called brain food for a reason. Skip the bacon or syrup and top your oats with these instead. Your body will thank you. And finally, cinnamon, nature's sugar stabilizer. Just a quarter teaspoon sprinkled on top can help lower blood sugar and calm inflammation. Try it with chopped apples or a few raisins for a naturally sweet finish without the crash. It's not about giving up oatmeal, it's about upgrading it. And speaking of simple changes, let me tell you about Mary, because her story ties everything together beautifully. Mary is 78 years old and lives in a quiet town in Oregon. For the longest time, she battled with constant fatigue. Her mornings would start off just fine, but by 11 a.m., she was already ready for a nap. She thought it was just part of getting older. Her daily breakfast? A warm bowl of oatmeal made with sweetened almond milk, topped with banana slices, and washed down with a tall glass of orange juice. Sound familiar? When we looked closer, we realized her healthy routine was actually spiking her blood sugar and leaving her drained. So we made just 3 easy swaps. She traded the orange juice for calming herbal tea, swapped the banana for a handful of antioxidant-rich berries, used plain water in her oats and stirred in chia seeds, and a dash of cinnamon for flavor and fiber. That was it. 2 weeks later, Mary felt like a new person. She was staying alert all day and had enough energy to join a local walking club. The best part? No pills, no expensive supplements, just a better breakfast. It's amazing what a few smart choices can do when you start your day right. Let me leave you with one simple question. How many mornings have you started the day with a bowl of oatmeal, believing it was the healthy choice, only to feel tired, foggy, or drained by mid-morning? The truth is, your breakfast should be your body's best ally, not a silent saboteur. Now that you've learned what could be holding you back, like fruit juice, flavored yogurts, sweetened plant milks, and processed breakfast meats, you also know what to swap in instead. Choose real nourishment, fresh berries, a handful of nuts, a sprinkle of cinnamon, and maybe even some chia seeds for steady energy and clarity that lasts all day. So what can you do with this knowledge? Start simple. Look at your next breakfast. Ask yourself, is this fueling me or fooling me? Make one small change, then build from there. Your body will notice, and thank you. If today's video helped you, don't keep it to yourself. Someone you love, your spouse, a sibling, a neighbor, might still be making these same breakfast mistakes without realizing it. Ready to go even further? Click the next video in this playlist. We'll dig deeper into how to eat, move, and think in a way that honors the incredible body you've lived in for over 60 years. And hey, before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to Wellness Nest Daily, where we bring science-backed wisdom to help you thrive at every age. Until next time, take care of yourself, because you're not just here to get by. You're here to live fully, boldly, and with joy.